Okay. So, I want to go over here and find... I want to get this place. I might have a can that I can use, but I don't have much food, bad.
Revelio.
All right, so here's the graveyard. This is where the hunt was, okay? And right here is where you find the thing, or where you get the thing for it. So, all right, we'll take the 500. All right, let me go ahead and fix that. So, like I said, there's a
Revelio.
This is where you start at, where you pick it up at, and I didn't know exactly where it was, but it is Hogsmeade Graveyard. I'm going up here to this house. The abandoned shop.
Lumos.
That's outside there somewhere. There's a wall right out here.
Accio. Lumos.
There it is. Okay. I think this may be the PlayStation exclusive quest area. It's under this shop, I think. Okay. All right, well, we got that done. I don't know. It's somewhere around here. It's in Hogsmeade that there is a quest, specifically a PlayStation quest. Okay. So let's look at the inventory. Hold on a minute. Okay, I got the Irondale Pilferer. It's all right, bad. So here we go. This is it. This looks like the entrance to the is the Forbidden Forest, and I think that's what it's saying to do. Okay. It has to be done at night, it says, and it is there. So what we're going to do is go the world map right here, and we'll travel, and I will make sure it's nighttime. I don't know if it is or not. I think it is.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So there is there's our bridge.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
So I should have just tried this. This is what I thought. I just wasn't totally sure.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic. Treasure hunting suits me.
Okay. That's it. So we've completed another challenge. Let's go in here. Do our challenges. It is a quest. We're 60% done with our quest. A leprechaun. Look, we've got our leprechaun set. Our legendary set. So we gotta complete a few more to finish the legendary set, but I've got all of what I want for the legendary set. And then the top of the class cloak, that's assignments. So there's 2 more assignments somewhere that we've not done. It's got to come with Bombarda. So field guide pages, we're actually really close. Hogsmeade, we only have 4 more, according to this, to pick up. We've got to get 1 more in Hogwarts to finish. And in the Highlands, we're going to have to do 2, I'm going to say 2, 4, 8, 16 of those probably. So this is the Highland Explorer set, which I don't care about. This is the Zonko's set, and this is the Hogwarts Regalia set I got. For combat, we're getting some good stuff. I'd really like that, so I'm happy with that. I do wish I could do these, but this is really hard to do, and it's extremely hard to figure out how to get those done. Room of requirements. Rescue 30 beasts, so that's done. All right. Upgrade your gear 10 times. So, Ancient Magic 2. I think that's what I need, actually. And then, I don't know what that one is. So, that shouldn't be too hard to do. As far as exploration goes, though, we've got to pop 14 more balloons. 14 more sets of balloons. I can't believe there's actually that many. Collect all traces from 6 ancient magic hotspots. That's fine. Well, I got to find another landing platform. Merlin trials. With this, we're just getting increased capacity. With this, we're getting increased magic, ancient magic. With this, we are just going to get the astronomy set, the starry-eyed seers set. With this, the secret solver set, I guess. All right, so that's not bad. Let's check this. We've got a blue, which I don't need. We've got that. Another blue. All right. So, we did get a new handle, which I don't like. I don't know. It's not too bad. We've actually only got like 4 more handles, it looks like. So, talents, we have a talent point. I'm just going to put it into 4. So, there we go. That's nice. Something that I can do now. And then, it still says the collections. Okay, yeah, I'll do the collections later. So, let's find our next quest, which is back on the path. It's located on the map, and let's go for it. We've done about all we can right now, so It says it's in the bell tower wing. We'll just go there. I don't know what else to do to get to it, but we'll just go there. And thank you, Bad, for your information, sir.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, ma'am, we are. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I used to love Family Feud, but I have seen Steve Harvey so much I can't stand to even hear him talk. My aunt just does nothing but watch Family Feud.
Revelio.
So I'm going to have to look up a guide to find the rest of these unless y'all just want me to run around and not bother trying to get them done right. There's demi-guys in here.
Aloha Mora.
If y'all don't mind, I'll just run around and find them. But
Mine now, demi guys. Revelio.
there's actually another one in here somewhere. It's off this way. Back this way. I don't see it going. Whose classroom are we even in? Oh, I can just fast travel to the map chamber. I don't...
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Oh, there's another one around here. I got tired of doing these, by the way. I just don't want to do them anymore, so... Okay. I'll go back over there just a minute, but I gotta do this too. I'm finding them a lot easier now, though. So...
Aloha Mora.
Alright. We're gonna go back to the other room and then come back here, so I don't...
Revelio.
Alchemy. Do y'all know how much I would love to be a wizard and just learn all of this stuff and be able to help people? Oh no.
Revelio. Leviosa.
No! Hey.
Revelio. Revelio.
All right, now that makes sense. There's another frog that I found somewhere that I need to go back and see if I can find again now. So I got to figure that out. There's another frog somewhere that I had seen. I'm glad I actually came this way instead. That was neat.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You too.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
All right.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
All right. Let's get going. Woo! Doggies. I want to do something right quick. I want to go to the Gryffindor common room, which I believe must be the south wing. Here we go. Let's do this. Turn these in.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot more to find.
Revelio.
It's a snitch. What is that? There's something out there.
You stay in your portrait and I'll stay in mine.
There's a lock. How do I get to that side? No! How do I get over there?
Revelio.
I can't wait to play this as other houses. I wish we could fly our broom around, because that's just wrong. There's a thing there. That's the faculty tower, clockwork tower, Gryffindor common room, and the hospital. It's got to be the clock tower. No, it's no way. So that's got to be the hospital wing then. I don't know. But we're gonna go and explore probably after we've finished the game, I guess. So I'm going to pause it right quick. All right. Okay. So we're actually going to Philcroft. Go to Philcroft.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
And sell stuff.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Got all that mess.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
We're going to go across this way. Get to Rockwood Castle. The reason is that the last time I tried to fly up there, I think that I flew over it, and they started shooting at me.
Humans to battle. I'll take them all. Such arrogance.
Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Nice. So, what does that mean? That means that skill that we just bought, that ability that we got, or whatever it was, that is actually really cool. We Expelliarmus, and then we hit them with their weapon.
Revelio.
All right.
Over here!
Over here! All right, you know what time it is, y'all. It's time to go back. Our gloves are fine. Oh, no, they're not. Hold. Oh, yeah, we'll do that probably next. It's time to go back. We're going to be doing some wizard dueling. There we go. Oh, challenge is complete. Oh! Nice. Nice. Hold on. We just... Okay, I see. There's still like 25 more, I think. I'm missing something. Well, I don't see a new handle. Although I do like that. I hadn't seen that one right there, so... I had not seen that one either. That's pretty cool. I actually do really like that one. It kind of fits, too. That one just fits the wood. That's why I like it. It's the same wood, so... Oh, I got a mask, too? All right. Are you ready?
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
How about no, you stay here and let me do it.
Revelio.
I wish you could actually cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Besides sneaking up on them.
Revelio.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
I won't rest.
Revelio.
It would not let me do it. They were, I guess, because they were talking. I could just fly up there. But now it says it's a no-fly zone, so...
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! I'll get you for this!
Defender!
Finish me!
Accio! Descendo!
Up there. That's our way in.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Okay. We're gonna put you there. And now...
Levioso!
Levitate you. And then we'll jump up.
Expelliarmus! Defender!
I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to do something else.
Revelio. If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Let's do it right here! I'll whip your butt right now!
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught them too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Revelio.
Alright, we're gonna pick up stuff.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? I don't mind breaking a few bones if there's a few galleons in it for me.
No more happy days for you.
How nice of you to stop by.
They haven't actually found me.
Didn't touch your head. Thank you for making me the first object.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
If people...
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Alright, let's grab this.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Alright! All I gotta say is it is time, it is time, it is time.
Why is it grapple?
Potato! Super! Expelliarmus!
My one!
Depart!
I'm gonna make your face.
What are your faults on?
Expelliarmus!
Disarm my wand, feel my ground.
I know I'm not hearing anything.
Confringo! Potato! Stupid one! Accio!
I'm going to enjoy this.
Levioso. I've never seen such magic.
Accio.
No! Enjoy suffering here.
That's not lucky!
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio.
If only Ranrock were here to see this!
Revelio.
All right. How did we get a stench of death?
Revelio.
Don't see any of them around here, so... Alright, we're gonna go on and...
Revelio. I suppose that's the quick way down.
What is this? What is that?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Alright, we gotta get into that room. There's another one over here.
Accio.
All right, the Rookwood Cellar. Oh my goodness. Woo!
Goblin trap.
Revelio.
They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Okay, it's him.
Revelio. Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
All right, let's
Just
do
tell me
it.
where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where
Give
I
me
need
the
to go.
chance and I will kill them all right now.
Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could.
Revelio.
Your arrival in the map chamber.
All right.
Revelio.
Oops. I'm not trying to do that. I didn't even press it the second time. Just looking to see if there's any kind of chest or anything. I really have to start going around and finding those magic sources, though.
Revelio.
This. The heck?
Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of it. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, whoa! Okay.
Levioso.
There we go.
Revelio.
There's a chest over there.
Revelio.
Well, there's a chest there. I can't get to it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Descendo.
Hey, Miss Emmy. Alright, I'm not sure what that's supposed to do.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
If I miss a chest, it's alright. I don't care. I just want to get through here.
Revelio. Accio. Caporzo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm trying every spell I have.
Propendo. Glacius. Incendio. Defendo. Descendo. Levioso.
The only thing I don't really have is that I'm not using is the curse. How about that? Okay, I got you.
Levioso.
Nope. Oops. Fell in the hole. What's that all about? Oh, I got you. That put it back. Now, if I go through here, it's a pillar. It was all right. How about you? Did you have a good day? Okay, I think I know what we have to do. This is going to have to be, I believe, pushed down. Oops. Oops. That ain't good. I'm just gonna probably leave the chest. I don't know what I've done. Oh, wait a minute. Look here. I dropped the thing I need, and I don't know where to get it back yet. The only thing I know to do is to I guess I can't get it back. That sucks. I think that it's impossible. It fell, and I don't know if I have to like jump in the hole and it reappear, or let's just do that. I don't know if that's what I need it to do or what, but I don't know. You can't get up there without that pillar, and I don't think you can get into that room without that pillar, so... But that pillar's gone, so there's no chance for me to get it now. Oh well, that's 2 chests I will never have. I think it's a glitch, probably. Right, after that one, I'm not going to, Alright, yeah. I'm not going to use my ancient magic as much, because in the last one, there was a really big boss that I didn't have any ancient magic for at all. And if I thought that there was a way I could get it, I would have got it, but I'm pretty sure I just found a glitch. But they didn't expect somebody to drop it off the side trying to figure out how to get in there.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio.
We may be about to die here again. That gave us a segment. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay.
Revelio.
There's another one.
here, but no ledge near it that we need to grab onto. There's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Okay. That wasn't very good. All right, I'm not sure.
To pull one of those blocks through the archway. Leviosa!
Nope. All right. What we're gonna do is
Wingardium Leviosa.
Move it, like right there.
Leviosa.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. I think that's what I needed to do.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute, what? Okay. I don't know how I done that exactly without running through myself, but that was weird.
Leviosa.
There we go. We made it. Woo! Miss Emmy, that was a tough one. Oh, gosh. The way these things move about makes me sick sometimes. Right.
Expelliarmus!
Okay. Thank you. I can't go through it. Oh, man.
Wingardium Leviosa. Protego.
All right, this one is going to be...
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
All right, this is going to be an absolute pain in the rear end. What we got to do with this...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yes. I thought that you'd have to... I don't know. What I was thinking is that you'd have to pull it through the gate and then set it down over here, but you had to get it on that side of the gate to where you can see it that way, but... right, I got it. Watch this, watch this.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Get it out of there. Ha 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 ha! You have to make the gate go to it.
Arresto Momentum. Leviosa.
The heck, man? Alright, well, I got up here. What now? Ah! Apparently that's not it. Oh, man. Did I do it? No. Wait a minute, what is this? Have I already been this way? I don't think I have.
Revelio.
So what was that all about then? That don't make no sense. It was it. This is the big boy. This is gonna be the big boy.
Expelliarmus. 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 Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
Right. Yep, big boy.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Defender. Stupefy. Depulsor. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Got your butt! Woo! Man! We done it, Miss Emmy!
What a relief. Revelio.
Here we go. Awesome.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in.
I don't trust Isadore.
Have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You can't blame her for wanting to make her father happy and take his pain away. I mean, you cannot blame her for that at all. I'm going to end here and pick up in the next video. Not the stream, but the video.